Dah.
A very good morning to my lecturer and my fellow friends. Today my teammates and I would like to present about our group assignment, which is strategic HRM in the era of workforce disruption, which is Google. Before we start, we'd like to introduce ourselves. My name is Pravina.
My name is Janagin.
My name is Kanishwaran.
My name is Katiraj. My name is Aka.
First, we'll move on to the background and disruption. Google was founded in 1998 and it's a part of Alphabet Inc. It's a global leader in AI, cloud computing, digital advertising, and also software innovation. It has over 180,000 employees worldwide and known for strong people operation, culture, and employee-friendly workplace. The workforce disruption started between 2023 until 2024, especially during COVID pandemic. It has 12,000 plus layoffs globally and affected 6% of their workforce. Google shift towards AI first strategy and reshape its job roles and also have hybrid work conflict, which is mandatory 3-day office return. It has impacted on their DEI, moral, and also psychology safety. And to reduce their pressure, they reduce cost and improve their efficiency. First is their strategy for HR planning. Their HR shifted. Their strategy for HR element is shifted to HR strategy towards AI first business goals. They adopted data-driven workforce planning and also analytics. They relocate of talent to AI, cloud, and also digital security teams. And Google also combined proactive forecasting with active layoff. As a result, they achieve efficiency but reduce trust and transparency.
Okay, the next one is talent acquisition and retention. HR actions, hiring freeze, and role restriction to fit AI properties. Reallocation of internal talent, it means redevelopment. Employer branding still strong, but layoff damage physical contract, which is layoff of employee trust. The theoretical link, employee value proposition, EVP, shifted from innovation and freedom to stability purpose. Maslow's hierarchy, job security needs now outweigh self-actualization for many Googlers. Issues is retention drop due to uncertainty and decreased moral, exit of experienced employees, weakened knowledge continuity. The next one is training and development. So the first one, AI upskilling and continuous learning, launched Google Cloud Skills Boost and AI learning pathways. The second one, promoted lifelong learning through Grow with Google, focus on technical reskilling and in-mission learning and analytics. The theory link is Seng Learning Organization Theory, 1990, continuous learning drive adaptability. Human capital theory is investing in skills, build innovation and capacity. Challenge is limited attention to emotional well-being and soft skill development post-layoff.
Okay, nextly I would like to explain about how Google managed performance during the recent workforce disruption. When Google faced the major challenges like AI integration and the 2023 layoff, they become more focused and strict with their performance. And also, as we all know, Google is run with one important rules, that is OKR, known as Objective Key Results, to match their new business goal. For example, in 2023, Sundar Pichai, as we all know, is CEO of Google. He applied simplicity sprint, where he told the staffs to cut unnecessary work and started to focus on high impact work to strengthen their brand. And also Google use more digital tracking tools like internal dashboard to monitor their team project progress. So managers could quickly can see which team delivering the best and faster result. So there will be no biasness and unnecessary conflict. And also another big change was continuous feedback. Instead of waiting for yearly review cycles, manager had to give faster feedback through weekly check-ins to their respective top position managers. This help employee understand exactly what skill they needed to improve to sustain in their work and to improve their job roles. And one of the real example is when Google shifted many engineers toward Germany and BAGB related projects. Employees were evaluated not only on performance but also on how quickly they can adapt to a new situation like learning a new skill. So overall Google performance management become more transparent and more data driven. Okay, next I would like to talk about employee relations and engagement. To handle this, Google increased transparent communication, and the CEO held monthly town halls where employees could ask questions live in the hall without any hesitation. For example, during one town hall in 2023, employees directly questioned leadership quality about job security, and also Google keep those questions uncensored to show openness to their customers. And also Google strengthen employee support programs. They offer mental health counseling, resilience workshops, and also career coaching for their existing worker and also upcoming staffs, for teams to restructure their job role. Another major step was improving employee feedback channels. Google used their Google Gaze survey and short pulse surveys to understand their employee feelings. For example, when they feel stressed or not enough mentally healthy, so the manager can take actions like giving them counseling or giving them a short break to get back in their work structure. And also Google also introduced the 3 days in office rule to standardize the arrangement globally. It means they work 3 days in office, 2 days from home, like remote workers. And also Google focused on rebuilding psychological safety. Managers were trained on empathic leadership and teams were encouraged to discuss concern openly without a fear.
Legal and ethical considerations. First one, legal consideration about data protection and employee privacy. This complies with GDPR and global privacy laws. Then the secure handling of employee data, consent and retention and access control. Then about non-discrimination and equal employment opportunity. They preventing bias in hiring, promotion and AI-driven HR tools. Next, ensuring compliance with labor equality regulations. The third one, employee classification and GIG work. They correctly identifying employees versus contractors. Legal implication for wages, benefits, working hours and protection. Last one, remote work regulations. In this, they cross-border employment rules, health and safety obligations for remote workers, and taxation and jurisdiction issues. For those who don't know what is jurisdiction, it is the official power to make decisions and judgments. Next, about ethical considerations. First one,
algorithmic fairness and transparency. In this, they ensure AI decisions are explainable, then minimizing hidden bias in recruitment or performance systems. Next, respecting employee privacy in monitoring. In this situation, they avoid excessive tracking such as keystrokes, webcam, productivity tools. There is also clear communication and consensus regarding monitoring policies. The third one, supporting well-being and psychological safety. In this psychological safety, they avoid harmful workloads through digital tools, encouraging trust, open communication, and mental health support. The last one is about responsible automation and reskilling. They use automation to augment, not replace humans. This is also used to investing in upskilling and career transition programs.
Now for the evaluation of the HR response upon the strategic HR planning, they believe AI is foresight and efficiency focused, that is their strength for the planning. However, upon their weakness is their reactive communication and moral propriety. Then for the talent management, strength of them is the advanced reskilling program. However, their weakness is the retention and trust issue built between the staff. Then upon the performance, the strength of the AI usage and everything is the clear OKR or the objective key result alignment is going great. But however, the weakness is over-reliance on the metrics. Now for the engagement, the wellness initiative is giving a good result. But however, the emotional disconnection from the leadership is running them down. Then for the legal and ethical, compliance is quite well maintained. But however, their weakness is ethical trust deficit by going right time and time.
Next about strategic recommendation. The first one, strengthen ethical and transparent AI governance. In this recommendation, the first one, they have to establish clear AI policies and auditing frameworks. Next, ensure explainability, fairness and bias monitoring. And involve HR, IT, legal and ethics teams in governance. The second one is invest in reskilling and future-proofing talent. They have to build continuous learning cultures, map future skills and create targeted training, and offer career transition pathway for redundant roles. The third one is about enhanced hybrid and global workforce models. They have to standardize hybrid work policies across regions, support cross-border teams with technological and compliance tools, and they have to optimize productivity through flexible scheduling and digital collaboration. For the fourth one, prioritize employee well-being and psychological safety. They have to implement mental health programs and burnout prevention, create safe spaces for feedback and concerns, and then they have to promote work-life balance through robust support system. Fifth one, strengthen diversity, equity and inclusion, or in short form DEI. Integrate the metrics into leadership. Then foster inclusive hiring and promotion practices. Then support underrepresented groups through mentorship and resources group. The last one is apply responsible restructuring practices. They have to communicate changes transparently and early, provide support such as severance, coaching and redeployment, and use data ethically to inform workforce decisions.
For the conclusion, organization definitely must adapt to the rapid technological and market disruption. Then they do need to understand the organizational background and how the HRs aligns people strategies with business needs. Then the strategic HR planning ensure the right talent, skills and capability for the future challenges. Then the training and development is definitely essential to the Google's company to close skill gaps and build the future ready workforce. Finally, continuous learning improves employee performance, engagement and retention. This is our reference.